Showtime! The Capital G show starts right now.
What's up YouTube, Capital G here. So we're talking about investing in Yu-Gi-Oh! And this crazy volatile market that we're currently living in, and why the heck nothing can seem to hold its value. This is the craziest thing that I have ever seen, and I've been playing this game for quite some time. I would obviously say that the best example I can give to you guys is Krillof's. I mean, I don't understand, but this deck seems to be in a complete free fall, despite the fact that it's clearly a tier 1 deck. Like, you're not going to get any arguments there, and it is a threat to win pretty much every major tournament that it enters. I mean, ask the people at YCS Milan, 1,300 people, Cleese end up taking the victory, and I did some quick research just kind of to run the numbers since November 6th, which, I mean, November 6th, that's basically like a month and a week ago. That was very recent. Disc has dropped from $69 to currently $40. I mean, that's $30. It's like 35% of the card's value just gone straight down the drain for no apparent reason at all. And in this same time frame, a card like Scout has dropped from $38 to $18. That's over 50%. And then Sacrifice, that's down from $30 to $12. I mean, that's about over 60%. So it's unheard of for a format not to really change at all. You know, we didn't get any new decks introduced. There were no, emergency ban lists or anything like that. But you see card fluctuation completely just out the wazoo. Now, it actually makes sense in the Klee deck for something like Summoner's Art to just completely plummet in price. I mean, that was like, at its high, maybe a $40 card. I think they're going for about 10 bucks now because it got reprinted and it was a card that was super hard to find. And now it's going to be, in circulation. But you look at Cleese and, I mean, are they arguably a budget deck now? I mean, you could probably pick up most of the main deck, probably the entire main deck, for like $200. And I thought, okay, maybe it's just a Clee thing, but no, it can actually be said for Burning Abyss, despite the fact that a lot of people consider BA to be the best deck of the format, and their level of play because they're extremely popular, and the tournaments that they have won, Dante and Virgil are both continuing to dip in price. I mean, it's nowhere near like 60%, like Cleeport cards, but the cards are going down nonetheless. Dante started off, Virgil started off as a card that was near high $50, $60, and it's only running about 38 bucks right now. Now, I've actually heard people, suggest that because the market is flooded right now with Cleese, but that's never really stopped card prices in the past from holding. I think that it could have something to do with the fact that the ban list is right around the corner and people are hesitant to invest in decks that they think basically could get hit or just absolutely destroyed. I look at our big 3 decks and I don't really see that happening. Maybe like maybe a tweak here and there, a tour guide to 1, a skill drain to 1, but I don't really see either one of these decks just going off and vanishing into, Never Never Land, never to be seen again. And I think that you may also have some people out there who are kind of just waiting for Heroes or Neclops. But if you look at the OCG, Cleese have actually done fairly well against the Neclops. Like, Neclops are dominating, but Cleese are still getting their tops in. And I would assume that this is because of 3 vanities and 3 skill drains and those cards just, kind of just poo-pooing on the Neclop deck. So I don't even know if people are hesitant to pick up Cleese and BAs because they think that Neclops are just going to run them over. If you look at BAs, I mean, how do you even judge that match right now? There are no BAs in the OCG. So unless you've just been doing testing on, testing on Dueling Network against the best players you feel, I don't understand how anybody could be scared to pick up these decks. So let me know what you guys think. It's crazy because I would honestly only recommend picking up Cleese right now just because the prices are so low. I mean, can they honestly go any lower? And if the OCG has shown us anything, it's that because of those floodgate cards, which Cleese can pretty much run all of them, Cleese they can contend. But with Burning Abyss, it's a little unknown. But either way, it's kind of crazy to see everything is kind of in the tank right now. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching as always.
Subscribing makes life happy.